This is the first participant for the Malko competition, Anton Holmer. He's standing here with me. And Anton, you've been the first around today. You chose you got the Beethoven 7th. How did it go?
I wouldn't say better than I thought, but I'm kind of happy what I did. The orchestra was of course amazing, and they played really with me, and I managed to do more or less what I imagined to do within the time. It was of course not enough time, but that's how life is.
This being the first in the competition, did that affect you, or what did that do to you?
Of course it's a special thing. I was a bit afraid in the beginning, but I realized that it was a good thing, especially because I was the first one to conduct the orchestra. Everyone is very open-minded in the morning, and I'm sure of course they will do everything for all the 24 of us, but I really liked it, and my brain is really at top in the morning too, so yeah.
So it's a good time for you. How about the music, the Beethoven 7th? Were you happy with the choice?
Yeah, of course, yes. I mean, I would have been happy with the Mozart too, but no, yeah, I was happy.
You didn't have a favorite where you thought, oh, I hope the jury will choose this for me?
No, and I think it would be a bad thing, a very dangerous thing to think, yeah.
How did you prepare yourself for this competition? I mean, first of all, have you conducted the Beethoven 7th before?
No, not at all. Actually, the only thing I've conducted is the Zauberflöte overture, and all the rest, for every round, this music that I haven't done. Of course, music that's known to me since before, but yeah, I had to really learn it from scratch, and so a lot of hours spent, really.
And then tell us, a lot of hours spent where? I mean, are you standing in front of a mirror, or what do you do?
Well, first of all, it's about score study. So you spend time with the score, sitting down, or yeah. In the beginning, you really have to learn everything properly. I like to study without a piano, but sometimes you need to use the piano too. And I don't really like to practice in front of the mirror. I think it's a dangerous thing, because you tend to do what you want to see, and not really what will come out in front of the orchestra. So it's better to really prepare the music so you get everything inside, and then just do what comes out.
But then the movements, are you sure the right movements will come out?
Yeah, I'm sure. Of course, it's a matter of learning technique, but I think if you've come so far as a competition like this, all of us have already gone through that part. And especially with an orchestra of this level, it's I would say, of course, you need technique, but it's all about the music, especially with a piece like Beethoven, which they of course know very well. Then you really have to make music and just stay focused on that.
Oh, so you sound like you feel and felt so grounded and comfortable in there. Tell me one thing, you're a conductor from Scandinavia. You've been doing lots of master classes with other conductors from other parts of the world. Do you feel that there's a special attitude or a special way of approaching the role of a conductor when you come from Scandinavia?
Well, first of all, I've never really studied conducting in Scandinavia, and to answer the question, I would say that Scandinavian orchestras are, they have a certain way of playing, and also, the Scandinavian people. So the way you conduct and you treat the orchestra, I would say, it's not particularly Scandinavian, but it always reflects how you work with the orchestra. And yeah, I mean, of course, Scandinavia is a lot about democracy that you don't always find in other countries. So what I could say overall is that every musician is really involved. That's my experience from Scandinavian orchestras, in everything up to the highest point, and of programming, of choosing conductor, and so on. And of course, it's very important to know that as a conductor, because it's about psychology, it's about human beings playing with all their backgrounds and everything.
So you have to take care that this is a Scandinavian orchestra. You can't be this dinosaur standing up there being angry, or you have to be more egalitarian.
Yeah, you could say that, definitely.
Anton Holmer, thank you for joining us.